All right, you've been a coach for a couple days, maybe it's even been a couple weeks. You completed all the prerequisites that I laid out for you. You've edited your websites by adding your telephone number and your picture. You've spruced up your profile on the Team Beachbody website. You've printed out the price list and read over the Beachbody Challenge frequent asked question guide. Um, you have set up your direct deposit, completed the Coach Training Academy, and you've sent me your why and your goals. And we've had our first call, just kind of going over, you know, what you want, what you, you know, have worries about, and kind of, having a pipeline to reach your goals. So now you're wondering, what do I do next? Um, I've found that a lot of coaches, prior to making the leap of joining Beachbody as a coach, um, they're showing up at my fit club every Tuesday, bringing friends. People are starting to ask about their physical changes that they're seeing, and you're telling them what you're doing. Um, you're posting stuff on Facebook about I lost 10 pounds or whatever, and then you become a coach, and then it's like shell shock, deer in the headlights, and you're like frozen. Now what do I do? And then all of a sudden there's all this pressure. I remember when Becky, my coach, invited me to be a coach on her team. The first thing I said was, I'm not a salesman. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. The last thing I want to do is, go present stuff to people and shove it down their throat. I work in the insurance industry, and there's a reason I am not in the sales, because I hate doing that. I'm not a salesperson. And she told me, you're not. You're not a salesperson. And I was like, well, okay, we'll see how this goes. And I've learned that, over 21 months of being a coach, is that, sure, we do represent a company that sells products. So, yes, technically we are a salesperson. Anything in life we do, we have to sell our kids on brushing their teeth, doing their chores. So we're always in some type of sales. But Beachbody goes so much further than just, we sell you a product, when it's gone, come back for some more. Um, this is one thing that I really want everybody who's a coach to really reflect on, is that the one thing that I love about Beachbody is they provide everything you need to succeed. I don't market myself as a fitness or a weight loss coach, because I really believe that it goes so much more than that. Personally, I have grown leaps and bounds in just 21 months. My whole life has changed. My whole reason for living, my relationships have gotten better. It doesn't just happen overnight. It's a series of small steps, and when you look back, you can see how far you've came. Um, so what I really market is, I just share what it's done for me. It shared how it's improved my life. Anybody can copy and paste the details on Shakeology, or what the description is of T25 or Insanity or P90X. But there's 140,000 coaches right now. We do live in a nation with over 300 million people. But the thing is, people do know other coaches just than you. You need to find something that they can relate to you. Anybody can tell you the canned version of the description of whatever product it is that they're interested in. They need to know how this is going to change their life and how it's going to work. So what I love, like I said, about Beachbody is they give you everything you need. Number one, we have this huge library full of fitness programs. I'm constantly asked, what's the best program? Honestly, there is no best. There are some that are more popular or widely known, but every program is going to be based on you, your fitness level, your goals, your likes and your dislikes. Like me, I hate cardio. I'm more of a weights person. I know I need cardio and I do cardio, but I'm not going to probably be drawn towards something like Insanity. P90X is kind of my thing. So there's something for everybody. Some people have an hour a day to work out. Other people only have 10 minutes, so 10-minute trainer is great. So there's a huge selection, and there's a lot of people who start off with something beginner and they slowly work themselves up. Sam on my team started off with 10-minute trainer, barely could push through 10 minutes, made it up to 30 minutes of 10-minute trainer, and then she's graduated. She's done combat, power 90, P90X, that's her love, T25. So as you can see that this is something that you can stick with for a lifetime, as your goals change, as your strength and stamina increases. And then on top of that, it's like they give you the nutrition. There's a lot of people who go to the gym, and that's great, but they don't have any education on proper nutrition. They're unclear on what supplement to get. I love Beachbody because the number one and my ultimate favorite is Shakeology, what it can do for you. This is not just a shake that helps you lose weight. This is something that gives you life. I started drinking it because I wanted to lose weight. But through the course of the time, what it's done for my family and I, for our health, we've miraculously stayed healthy for 21 months. This is with 3 children, and one was, 1 year old at the time. My husband had got off of acid reflux medicine. His cholesterol lowered. Um, it's helped me with my cravings, my 15-year addiction to coffee. So this is so much more. And then if, Shakeology is not for you, some people can't afford it right at the time. There's meal replacements. There's the 2-day fast. There's whey protein. There's different vitamins for, immune system, for to help you slim down. There's all these different things there. So you get 2 facets. And then my most favorite is the support. When you join Team Beachbody, you get me, somebody who's constantly checking in on you. I'm free. Like, I am your free coach. I put in my time, energy, and love, and there's no charge. It's not like a trainer that you pay, and if you don't pay, you no longer get their support. And, even if you pay a trainer, most of the time they don't check up on you, daily or throughout the week. Um, this is the best thing because when you become part of Team Beachbody, you get put into a challenge group. It's a private little group where people check in. It's for encouragement, support, accountability. And this isn't just about the woohoo, I dropped a pant size. This is the, oh my God, I just ate a plate of brownies because I had a really stressful day at work and my kids were just crazy and I just couldn't help myself. And then there's somebody who says, oh my God, I did the same thing last week. It's cool. Let's just, pick up where we left off. We can do this. Small setback. The biggest thing I found from dealing with people when it comes to health and weight loss and fitness goals is that most people have tried something in the past and it didn't work. They got discouraged because they ate a plate of brownies one night and they just thought, oh, I can never do this. And there was nobody there to say that's completely normal. It's okay. Let's just reevaluate and move on. So you get this whole group of people who no longer make you feel alone. They encourage you. They love you. For this, this was a big part for me because my whole entire life I've always felt alone. I don't have family. I'm estranged from my family, my in-laws. I never felt like I fit in. So for the first time in my life, I have people who love me, people from all across the nation who love me for just who I am. I have something in common with tons of people. They're checking up on me. I've had people that I've met through Team Beachbody who just online they can tell something's wrong and they send me a text or a Facebook message. And you know how great that is to feel valued and loved by people who don't even have to love you. So this is like one of my biggest selling points. And so this is something I share with people. Is this is life changing. Um, and then when you become a coach, you get this whole system of coaches. We're part of a really awesome team, TSD, based out of Miami. There's over 1,000 coaches now, and some of them and people on my team that were once strangers and trusted me to become their coach have become some of the dearest people in my life who I love and my best friends. So this isn't just about a product. This is about family, a feeling of being loved and somewhere to belong. So I shared that. So um, take off the sales part off the table and just realize that you're marketing something more than just a product. So in the beginning, your goals usually are to get your product paid for. Break down the math. Like I said, take the whole, scariness of selling. But if you have 3 people who purchase Shakeology through you, the commissions you receive from those sales will cover your monthly Shakeology. So, it seems scary to try to sell to people, but I think we all know if you listen to people intently, there's always somebody complaining about how fat they feel, how tired they are, how much coffee they're relying on, how many, energy drinks they're relying on, how they are constantly missing meals because they're, busy with kids, not taking a lunch break at work, you name it. So, obviously you don't want to attack them and be like, oh my God, you need Shakeology, here, buy it from me. But taking time to get to know somebody, just asking them questions, sharing what's worked for you, and seeing if they'd be interested. Everybody knows 3 people who want to feel better. Doesn't mean that the first 3 people that you approach are going to be, ready to make this commitment or ready to, join you. But definitely, there's always that opportunity around. And there's always people out there, especially nowadays with the lifestyle we live, so busy. The food nowadays are so bad for us. So that should be your first goal. Another thing is, if say you signed up with the Hip Hop Abs Challenge Pack, it's $140. If you've already read the frequent asked question guide, you'll know that the $140 challenge packs consist of either the Hip Hop Abs, Body Gospel, or Slim and Six challenge pack. As a coach, if somebody purchased that through you, then you earn $40. So basically, if you sold 3 of those, you would almost have covered your initial um, investment to become a coach. Now, if you really think about that, and you relate this into just a business thing, is that how many times can you think of people who have a business opportunity where they only have to invest $140 into it? That's pretty great, the opportunity you have to build a career, build a business, and at the same time, when you lay your head on your pillow at the end of the night, you know you've done some good and you know you've helped people. So, anyways, that should be your first goal. Um, we'll get to that at another point of how to basically um, work on reaching people, but this is one of your first goals. Your second goal is to become Emerald rank. And so, first question is, what's Emerald rank? Well, Emerald rank is that you sponsor 2 coaches. A lot of people have that one person that is their friend, their coworker, their family member who's been watching them, and maybe is drinking Shakeology themselves, and that's when you approach them the same way that I did you. Would you like to save 25%? Would you like to have the opportunity? It's not necessary or an obligation, but the opportunity to get your product paid for. And then you can give them the same opportunity to sign up under you. Sometimes you have more than one person. Other times people have that one initial person and they sign a spouse up to achieve this goal. There's no right or wrong, way or reason to how to obtain this, but that's what some people do in the beginning to achieve this. So then the next question is, okay, so I get how to achieve Emerald rank, but tell me why again I want to do this. So the reason you want to do this is that there are different ways for customers to sign up and purchase Beachbody products. Number one is through you or I as a coach through our website. Number two is you can purchase it through beachbody.com or shakeology.com. And then also there's through infomercials. I'm sure you've all fallen asleep late at night with the TV on and woken up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, Shanti screaming through the screen at you with the Insanity infomercial. Lots of people late at night when they're struggling with anxiety, coming home late from work, sitting there fighting their sleep issues, and they're watching that. They watch this and become glued to it, and they decide to purchase a product through Beachbody. Okay, so as I said earlier, the biggest thing about Beachbody is that they provide all the facets: fitness, nutrition, and support. So obviously, if somebody orders direct through a coach, you automatically have that relationship with that person, and you get that automatic support. Well, what about all the people who saw something floating on the internet? They saw an infomercial and they decided to order direct through Beachbody. Well, the last thing Beachbody wants to do is have these people left hanging and not have the same support that somebody would have if they came through you or I. So they assign these people who order direct through Beachbody to a coach. Obviously, they're not going to just assign a customer like this to just any coach. People who have achieved their Emerald rank have shown some level of commitment into the business and they want to help other people. So number one, you have to reach an Emerald rank to be able to be put in this little, wheel to be eligible to become somebody's coach. So that's one reason. And last year, just a little tidbit, 800,000 people ordered off of the Beachbody website or the infomercial. So, I mean, you think about that. This is pretty awesome. This is a way to beat the excuse that people say, like, oh, I don't know anybody. I don't know how I can make this a business. Right there, you reach Emerald rank, you're going to be assigned customers that you can reach out to and that you can build relationships with. One of my coaches, Brooke, who lives in Iowa, she was one of my first customer leads. She is now a coach on my team. She has changed tremendously. She's received 4 promotions since she, started Insanity because it's helped improve her life, her confidence level. She is stepping out of her comfort zone. She's sharing with people. She's having great response. So obviously, this can help you build relationships with some pretty awesome people that otherwise would be a stranger, and then help them enrich their lives, and it also helps you in your business. You are building a team of other people who want the same thing. Um, so another thing is that this is Beachbody's way of, they're not being selfish. They want people to succeed, and they want you to succeed as a, in business. So, I mean, how can you not appreciate a company who does something like that? So then the next step that comes in, and I'm going to tie into, is Success Club. People ask all the time, like, I'm so confused about what Success Club is. So I'm going to go over it. Success Club is basically a way to get recognized and rewarded for your hard work. I honestly don't remember the percentage, but I do know that the coaches who consistently reach Success Club every month have a higher income level than those who don't. With anything, it's like you need to set goals, and you need to have goals with a deadline. People who actually set goals and have a deadline actually increase their odds of being successful and at reaching these goals from 32 to 90%. So my goal always is to achieve Success Club 5 by the 10th of the month, and to achieve Success Club 10 by the last day of the month. I've hit it every month since I've been a coach. Even when I started on February 15th, which only gave me 15 days in the month. So you can do the same thing too. So Success Club, let me lay it all out to you. Every time somebody purchases a challenge pack from you, you're going to receive 2 Success Club points. You can only receive 2 Success Club points lifetime maximum per customer. So that doesn't mean that you can have your best friend order a challenge pack from you every month and you keep accruing Success Club points. This is once in a lifetime. This keeps you where you're consistently being a coach, a product of the product, and you're consistently sharing and inviting with people and doing the things you need to do to be an effective coach and to grow a business. If people order Shakeology on Home Direct, not just a one-time order, which I don't know why anybody would order one time when you have to pay, a high amount of shipping, and you get free shipping on the Shakeology Home Direct. But anyway, if somebody orders on Home Direct, they you get 1 Success Club point. Another thing is, like, I try not to get people to order just a Shakeology on Home Direct, because now you can get Slim and Six, Hip Hop Abs, or Body Gospel for just $10 more, plus the perks of being a club member for a 30-day trial of that, as well as free shipping and another bonus disc. So, I mean, basically, you should always be able to close with a challenge pack, because why pay that if you can get a bunch of extra things for $10 more? So this is what your goal is. To reach Success Club, you need to get 5 points per month. That's easy. If you're sharing daily, and if you're sharing consistently, then easily you could find 3 people a month who want to take the challenge, who want you to be their coach, who believe in what you believe in. So that should be your goal. There's a Success Starters program right now that you get recognized in the Coach Online office as a coach. If you reach Success Club in the first 30 days of the month that you have become a coach. If you reach it 3 months in a row, then you get a free ticket to the summit in Vegas, which is every June. It's kind of like a convention, lots of resources and educational meetings to help you become a better coach. So that's incentive. Another thing is that every year Beachbody has a Success Club trip. It's usually in March. Last year was a trip to Disney World. I was able to bring my family there and my children for the first time, all expense paid. I mean, besides flights and stuff. And that was a great opportunity. This year is a cruise to the Grand Cayman. I've never been on a cruise, so I'm pretty excited. I mean, I get stuck on a ship for several days with 1,500 other of the top coaches and some of the celebrity trainers like Tony Horton and Shaun T. So, I mean, this is a great opportunity. You have to achieve certain requirements to get on there, but basically you can get a trip, all expense paid, obviously besides the flights to get there, anyways, from receiving or achieving Success Club. Another thing is every year in September, you have to be usually 2-star, diamond, or above. But if you've reached a certain number of months of Success Club, and you have achieved that rank, you get to go to this leadership. This year in September, Ryan and I got to go to Dana Point, California, stay in an awesome resort, got fed awesome food, Great, great, great information was fed to us, and I got to hang out with the top 200 coaches in the organization. So these are perks. Another thing is that you know, from month to month, Beachbody rolls out different promotions. There's been things that we've received, clothing. Um, this last couple months ago, we got the Success from Home magazine and some Shakeology DVDs that help boost our business. There are things that we can give to people to help share what we have to offer. We got a little Shanti bobblehead one time. We've gotten keychains. Every couple months, we have a cup, which is basically a contest where teams of 5 coaches work together. They compete. The top person or team that wins gets to go to California to the Beachbody headquarters. So there's obviously tons of different perks to this and rewards. But more than anything, it's just a goal for you to set as a coach. It gives you something to work for every month, and this will help you build your business. You get enough people with challenge packs on Home Direct, they're going to stay on, they're going to have good results, they are going to turn out to be coaches, they are going to change their lifestyle. So as you can see that if you consistently do this, this can, number one, be an income earner. It can be something that grows your team and your business, and then also is very satisfying because you're helping people. So this needs to be one of your main goals. Success Club. So if you sold 3 challenge packs or 2 challenge packs and a home direct order or 5 home direct orders, whatever your combination is, to get 5 points a month, you are going to, definitely build your business and be successful. Another thing is too is if you reach Success Club, 5 or 10 consistently for a full calendar year from January to December, you're going to be recognized in the back office as a Success Club All-Star. If you attain that throughout the whole year as well, then the following year you'll get a bonus based on if you hit Success Club 5 or 10 throughout the year. This year it's a little different. Not just every coach gets it. You have to have qualified and be registered to go on the cruise. But if I consistently hit the Success Club 10, which I have done so far, and I'll have to do it in December, then I'm going to get $1,000 onboard credit for the cruise. So that's pretty awesome. So this needs to be one of your goals. There's other perks, but those are just kind of the basic ones. And then you tie that in with being Emerald rank. As I was stating before about getting assigned customer leads to you for being Emerald rank, if you have achieved Success Club the month before, then you qualify in the next month to get Success Club leads. This means these are people that have ordered products, Shakeology or even Ultimate Reset, and they become your customers, and you get commissions immediately. I have been assigned customers who've ordered 2 bags of Shakeology or Ultimate Reset because I was Emerald rank or higher and achieved Success Club the month before. So as you can see, this is not just helping you build a business, but it's helping you build your income. Can you imagine if you've sold 2 challenge packs and a home direct order in 1 month? So say you sell 2 hip hop ab challenge packs, so you've gained $80, and then you sell a Shakeology home direct and you get $32. That's over $100 of commission that you get that month for earning Success Club. So then you take it next month, okay? And then those 3 people that ordered the 2 challenge packs and Shakeology have their Shakeology that reships again. That's $97 in commission that you get from those auto ships. And then on top of that, say you get you've achieved Emerald rank, and since you achieved Success Club the month before, you get assigned another customer, and you get commissions right away from their Shakeology order. So there's another $32 for somebody's Shakeology. So do you see this pattern of how this can happen, how you can build an income, how you can build a business, how you can consistently hit this and, meet other people who keep, building and adding more people? Because you realize you treat one person really well, they're going to tell their friend, and they're going to be like, okay, so I've been drinking Shakeology, and now you need to talk to my coach. Maybe they're not ready to become a coach then, but they do. So as you can see, that this can be something that is a career. This can be something that helps you reach your goals, helps you pay off debt. So these are the things that you need to focus on in the beginning. I'll make another video in the coming couple days on kind of how to reach people, but these are just the things that you're going to need to know in the beginning stages of being a coach, of what you need to gun for and what you need to write down. So remember, like I said, write down goals and put a date by them, because this can increase your chances of success by a tremendous amount, which is what you want to do. If you didn't, you wouldn't be watching this video. So anyways, I hope this has helped you understand your goals that you should have in the beginning of your coaching career and kind of what Success Club is. If you want more information about Success Club and the benefits and what exactly is required, and you're a more visual person, in the Coach Online office in the back, at the very top of the banner will say recognition. You're going to click on that, and then at the very bottom it's going to say Success Club. You're going to click on that. Then it's going to tell you what is Success Club. It's going to share a more in-depth description of what I just shared with you. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of give you some things to work for. So thank you very much.